Hello my dear learners, welcome to my channel. In this playlist, we are learning Java programming language with practical demonstration. In the previous video, we learned about regular expressions for username and password validation using pattern and matcher class and variable length of argument, that is Varargs, practically. You can learn that concept by watching my previous video. Now, in this video, we will learn about file handling in Java, file class and its methods, and how to write the data into the file using FileOutputStream class practically. So let's start the session. To perform the file operations in Java, there is a file class available, and the file class is available into the java.io package. So Java has a different kind of packages available like as java.util, java.io. In that package, there is a class named as a file. Okay. So Java file class represent the files and directory in the abstract manner. This class is used for creation of files, directories, file searching, file deleting, etc. The file object represents the actual file directory on the disk. Okay, so your file will be stored into the disk. There are following constructor available for the file class. So there are three constructor are overloaded into the file class: file with a string parameter, file with a file and a string parameter, file constructor with a string and string parameter. So these three are overloaded constructor available into the file class. You can use these constructor as per your requirements, and these all are the methods available. Say for example, get name, get parent, get path, get absolute path, can read, can write, is directory, is file, last modified, length method is there, delete method is there, make directory is there, list files are there. So these all are the methods is available into the file class. So these all method is very useful if you are working on the file structure in the Java. Here I am giving you the practical demonstration for basic operations on the file. So here I am creating a class, say for example class file operations 1. Okay, so I will give you multiple demonstrations. So I am making a class name as file operation demo 1 over here. I am copying this class name, I am saving this file, creating a new folder, say for example file handling. In that folder I will save this file operation demo.java. So this file is saved now. I will write public static void main over here. It is a starting point of the program execution. Now I am opening the CMD and I will increase the font size for the CMD for the proper visualization. So I will move to the directory location. In the D drive we have the folder name is Java. In the Java folder we have the file folder. In that file in that folder I will compile the file java c file operation demo 1. I am running file java file operation demo 1. So it is compiled and running successfully. So this is the file name, and we are running with the file name using the Java command. So now we are going to do the basic operations on the file. So for that we need a file first. Here I will create a file manually for the first program of the file handling. Say for example over here I will create a file object file f equal to new file, and in that constructor I will write as argument of 0. When this file is running we need to provide the file name over there. So that particular file will be open for us. So here when I am going to compile the file, I am getting an error, cannot find symbol. Why? Because the file class is not available into the program. For that we need to import the package java.io.star. You can do that also, right? Now I am compiling the file. You can see the file is compiled successfully. Now I am going to run the file. When I am going to run the file, I need to provide the file name over here. On that file, we will use the particular methods for the operations. So when I run this file, I have to provide the file name over here, Java C. Say for example, I'm running the file Java file operation demo 1. See over here, we are getting exception, array index out of bounds exception, because in our program we are getting an argument from the CMD, but we are not providing when we are running the file. So from here I need to provide the file name. On that file we will call a methods, right? So what I am doing is I am just creating a file in the D drive Say for example, over in the file folder, I will create a new file. So here you need to provide the file name. For the easiness, I will create a file in the F drive over here. I will create a new file, new text file, and the text file name is, say for example, text. So I have created that file. In that file, I will write over here, because it is first time, so I have to write manually data. Atmiya, enter, university, enter 123. So this is the data that I have written into the file by manually. You can write by the programmatically also, but this is the first program of the file handling. So I just need to give you the basic operations. That is why I am entering this data into the file manually. I am saving the file now. So that file is stored into the F drive. So when I am going to run our program, I need to provide the location of the file with the file name. This particular file will be opened in our program, and after that we have created an object of the file class, and that object has the method. By using that method, you can do the basic operations on the file. So this file is created now. I have stored some data manually into this file, and this file is stored into the F drive. So this file location is very important over here. There can be two type of file address. One is absolute address and one is a relative address. It is also called a path of the file, and the path can be of two types: absolute path and a relative path. So absolute path means a full path of your file. Say for example, in the F drive, do you have the folder and you have the file. This is what you can call absolute path. And if you go to the relative path, the relative path is something like you are working on the directory, and in that directory there is a folder. You are putting that location into your file. It is called a relative path. So you can manage your file path by two ways. First is a absolute path, and second is a relative path. So here I have stored this file into the F drive. So I am closing this file now, and then over here I will compile the file again. I will run the file with the file name. Say for example, in the F drive I have the file name as test.txt. See over here. Okay, so here I have provided the absolute path over here. So whenever you are providing the your file path from the drive, it is called a absolute path. So when I press enter over here, now the file is handled by the F object, because this file object we have created over here and it is running successfully. You can see over here there are no any error if we do this kind of work in the program. So now this file test.txt will be managed by the object name as F, and F is the object of the file class. So if you want to perform any basic operation on that file, if you want to know some metadata about that file, at that time the file class will be used. This is also a main usage of the file class. If you want to know about the metadata of any file by using Java, the file class will be used, and we have created F object of the file class. Now I will system.out.println. First of all, I will print f dot is file. So is file is a method. It will return the true value or false value. Is the given path is a file or not. So this is file is a method. It will return true if and only if the file denoted by path name exists and is a normal file. False otherwise. If you have provided the path as a file name, at that time it will return the true. So here you can see over here I am compiling the file and running the file. We have true in the output because we have provided f colon test.txt. So test.txt is the file. That is why we are getting true as a value. So I hope you are understanding these methods. There are a lot of methods available for the file operation about the metadata. If you want to know what is the metadata about particular file, file class will be used. So this is the method name as a isFile. So isFile method will return boolean value. If you have provided the file into the path, so it will provide true, false otherwise. So now I am copying this line and paste it into the new line. Now there is a method named as isDirectory. So I am compiling the file, I am running the file. See over here we are getting a false now because we have provided the file name into the path. It is not a directory. So each directory is used to get where the path has the directory or not. Say for example, if we have provided a path with a file name, it will return false. Now I am writing another method. Say for example, is hidden. Is hidden is a method. It is also provide a true or false value. Say for example, we are getting false over here because we have this test.txt file is not hidden. It is a regular file. So this is file, is directory, is hidden is the method. It is written a boolean value. Is it a file or not? Is it a directory or not? Is the file is hidden or not? There is another method name as can read, saving the file. I am compiling the file. I am running the file. See over here, we are getting true over here. So this test.txt is a readable file. So can read is the method to check whether the file can be read or not. There is a method can write also. So I am compiling the file, running the file. You can see over here we are getting true. So this file is readable and writable. So can write is the method. I am copying this line, paste it over here, and there is a method name as can execute. I am compiling the file. I am running the file. You can see over here we are getting true. So it is like that. The test.txt is an executable file. I am copying this line, paste it over here, and I am calling another method. The method name is absolute. So you can see over here the file is absolute file or not. This method is used to get is the file is absolute or not. So I am saving the file now. I am compiling the file, running the file. As you can see over here we are getting true because we have provided the parameter with absolutely, because this is the absolute path. That is why we are getting a true value over here. Now I am copying this line, paste it in the new line. There is a method I am calling. The name of the method is f.getName. So this getName method will return the name of the file, and we have printed into the console. So you can see over here I am compiling the file, I am running the file. In the output we will get test.txt. Okay. So this getName method is used to get the actual name of the file. Now I am copying this line and paste it into the new line to call another method. The method name is getPath. So this getPath method will return the path of the file. It will be the absolute path. We have checked over here the file path is absolute. Now I am compiling this file again and I am running this file. You can see over here f:/test.txt. So it is providing us the absolute path of the file. When you want to know what is the absolute path of my file, at that time this getPath method will be used. It will return the absolute path of the file. I am copying this line, paste it into the new line. I will provide getAbsolutePath method over here. Compiling the file, running the file. You can see over here these both method will provide us the absolute path of the particular file. So these all are the basic operations that we have done by using the methods available into the file class, and our file is stored into the F drive and the file name is test.txt. So now I am going to give you some another demonstration. Say for example, here I will write math.sail, and in that sail method I will write f.length. So length is the method. It will return the total length of the file into the byte. So here if you compile this file and run the file, you will get 23 over here because we have write in our program f.length, and then this f.length we have passed into the sail method. So we are getting the length of the file, and I am dividing it with the 1024 because I want to know the kilobyte of the file. I am compiling the file, I am running the file. You can see over here when I am going to run the file, it is in the output we are getting 0.0. So I have to convert it into the float. So I need to cast it by the float. I am compiling again, I am running again. See over here the file is the 1 kilobyte. The size of the file is 1 kilobyte. I will write over here KB for the proper output. So you can see over here we are getting output like as 1.0 KB. You can see over here the file size is 1 KB, and in our program we are also getting the same file size. So this is the way you can get your file size into your program. So this 1024, we are dividing the length with 1024. That is why we are getting exact KB size of our file. So this is very interesting to understand. You can get the file size by using this line. Line number 15 is very important if you want to know what is the file size. Now there is a method also, say for example last modified. So I will give you the demonstration for this file. For this method it is very important. So if you want to know the last modified value, it will return a long value representing the time when the file is last modified. So you can see over here, this is the file explorer. It is also providing the last modified date and time over here. But what if you want to know this data into your program by the Java? So for that there is a method named as last modified. So I will copy this line over here and paste it, and then I will write f dot last modified. I will call a new date, and in date constructor I will write f dot last modified. So I have called this date constructor without name, so it is called anonymous. I am calling this constructor anonymous with the new object. In that date constructor I have called f dot last modified. So I am saving the file. So this new date is a constructor. I am compiling the file java c file operation demo 1.java. We are getting error, cannot find symbol for date. The date class is not available, so I have to import java.util .star. I'm saving the file, compiling the file, compile successfully, running the file. You can see over here Thursday, May 11 and then 2023, because in my system I have set this date and time currently. That is why I am getting this line Thursday, May 11 and date and year. These all metadata we are getting by the last modified method. So this last modified method will return the last modified date and time for the particular file. So it is also very important method for the file handling. Now I am going to give you the practical demonstration of how to write the data into the file. If you want to do the file handling, the stream class is available into the java.io package. So that is what we have done over here also. The Java defined two type of string. They are byte stream and character stream. So if you want to store and retrieve your data, there is a two way. You can do by byte stream also, and you can do by the character stream also. So byte stream provide convenient for handling input and output of byte. So if you have any byte data and you want to store that data and retrieve that data, at that time byte stream will be used. Character stream means for handling input and output of characters. Character stream uses Unicode and therefore can be internationalized. So this character stream is using the Unicode data. So the byte stream has two types, two class, input stream and output stream class. So input stream is used to read the data in byte stream, and output stream class is used to write the data in the byte stream. The output stream used to write your data in the byte stream. So these two are the stream classes, byte stream and character stream. If you want to work on the file handling, if you want to do the operations on the file like as creation, manipulate, deletion, okay, at that time these classes are used in the Java. So this is the byte stream, and byte stream has a two class, input stream and output stream, and these are the character stream. So I am going to give you the practical demonstration of how to write the data into the file. So for that I am creating a class, say for example name as a FileOutputStream demo. So here I have created a class. I am copying the class name over here. I am saving the file and paste it over here, FileOutputStream So file is created now, and there is output stream is used to write the data into the byte stream. So if you want to write your data into the file, at that time output stream will be used. Here I will write public static void main first, and in that main method I will write file output stream. It is a class. I am creating an object of that class. Say for example file FOS equal to new file output stream, and in that constructor I will pass the path of the file. Okay, I will pass the absolute path of the file. If the file is not available, then this constructor will use to create a file also. This demo.txt is not available in the F drive. But when we run this file, demo.txt will be created by the file output stream. So now what I am doing is, I am just going to compile the file java c file output stream demo.java. We are getting error cannot find symbol because we do not have imported the package for file output stream. So I have to write import java.io.star. Now I am compiling again. See over here, unreported exception, file output stream, file not found exception. That is why I have to write in the try block. See over here, try without catch. Okay, so I have to write the catch block over here, catch exception e. You can see my exceptions video for getting the knowledge of the to handle that exception and exception handling. So it is compiled successfully. Now I'm running the file output stream demo. Enter. So you can see the file is running successfully and FOS object is created, and in that FOS object has the functionality of the handle the file. So I will write FOS.write, and his write method I will provide 65. So 65 is the ASCII value of the capital A. So I am writing the data into the file, and I will provide a FOS.close method over here. So when you open the stream, you have to close the stream, and after that I will write system.out.println. The data is written into the file, or you can write file write operation is successfully. Now I am compiling again, running the file. We are getting an output, file write operation is successful. Okay, so when you go in the file explorer, you can see over here demo.txt is created, and if you open that file, you will have capital A in the file. So that capital A is written into the file. We have written the particular data into the file, but you can see in our code we have provided 65 over there. So 65 is the ASCII value of capital A. Okay, so now I have removed that file. When I am going to run the file again, it is compiled. Now I am going to run the file. Say for example, when I am running this file, the file will be created automatically in, you can see in the file explorer. So now I am going to run the file. See over here, demo.txt is created. Okay, and in that file there will be a capital letter A stored into the file. When you open the file, there will be a capital A because we have provided 65 ASCII value in the write method. So write is the method available in the file output stream class, and the FOS object we have created for the file output stream, so that FOS object has the full control of your file demo.txt. So now you can control this file by using that object named as FOS, and FOS is the object of the file output stream. By using that object, we can call a method like write and close. So by using the write method, you can store your data into the file, and that write method is available into the file output stream, and file output stream class is available into java.io package. So first of all, you have to import that package, and then you can create an object of the file output stream by providing the absolute path of the file. And after that you can write the data into the file. You have to close that stream also, because FOS.close I have written into the line number 8. So if you use that stream, you have to close that stream also for the security purpose. So in this program, I have written only one character by providing an ASCII value to the file. So you can store multiple characters also. You can store a whole string also into the file. For that, I will give you the practical demonstration in the next video. So that's all from my side in this video. In the next video, we will learn about how to write any data into the file using file output stream class, and how to read the characters from file and print it on the console using file input stream class practically. So stay tuned to my channel, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.